The average sale price for a home in the Portland metro area was up $24,000 versus the previous week. What does that mean? We'll get into that in just a second. I'm Ron Milligan with RE/MAX Select here in Portland's Pearl District, and I've got the easy breezy quick breakdown of the biggest trends in real estate. Average sale price, as I mentioned, was up $24,000 versus the previous week. It's a big jump. However, that's still 3% below where it was last year at this time. As I mentioned in my deep dive last week, expect that margin to increase as we head towards the end of May, which was the highest average sale price we saw last year. I like this graph here just because it illustrates a couple of things. You can see that volatile nature of dealing with small samples of numbers. But if you look at the last 7-8 weeks, you can pretty much draw a line midway between all of these bouncy numbers, and it gives us an idea of the modest growth that we've been experiencing in the metro area recently. At 3154, the inventory or the supply of available listings was down slightly versus the previous week. As I've mentioned in the past, it feels like we're kind of bouncing along the bottom here without much gain or loss in this number. I went back and checked the last 7 weeks, and we have been within a range of 3150 to 3250 that entire time. Not much movement at all. The number of new listings was up only slightly versus the previous week, up 4%. So not a lot of inventory coming to the market in the form of new listings to help out with this low inventory problem that we've been experiencing. So that brings us to the demand side of the equation. Buyer demand. How many contracts did we write this last week? 608 in the metro area, and that's down 6% from the rather high number we saw the previous week. So not a big shock there. Average days on market continues to go down, 41 days this week versus last year at this time only 18 days, and the median came in at 13 days versus last year at this time, which was 5. On average, homes sold for 98% of their original asking price. Not bad. In a normal market, we would look at numbers like that and say that was pretty good. Looks bad compared to last year at this time when that number was 104%. So watching distressed properties, not much change there. The numbers for bank-owned properties on the market, active pending or short sale pending, 52. Short sales came in at 21. Keep in mind that that's out of nearly 6,000 active and pending listings in the metro area right now. That's what I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. Please follow this channel for more information about the Portland metro area and the real estate market, and give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and I'll catch you next week.